Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's the kind of headline that makes even longtime Sister Wives fans gasp. Kody Brown, once the proud patriarch of TLC's famous polygamous family, is now being branded a shameless con man by one of his own sons after what insiders are calling a $75,000 lie that could change how fans view the Brown family forever. What started as yet another quiet financial debate among the Browns has exploded into full-scale family warfare, and this time, the accusations didn't come from a bitter ex-wife or a frustrated sibling but directly from Kody's blood, a son who's seen enough and is now exposing what he calls years of deceit, manipulation, and financial exploitation masked as family leadership. According to shocking new revelations coming from within the Brown circle, one of Kody's older sons, whose patience reportedly snapped after uncovering what he described as hidden family funds, has accused his father of siphoning off a $75,000 pool of money that was allegedly meant to be shared among the family members for land development or household projects. The source claims this discovery shattered whatever trust remained between father and son, leading to a verbal showdown so explosive that even Robin, Kody's only remaining wife, was said to be in tears. The tension reportedly began months earlier, when Kody had been promising his children that he was working on the Coyote Pass plan and making moves to secure everyone's future. But instead of progress, there were growing whispers that Kody was using funds earmarked for family property taxes and utilities on personal indulgences, everything from home renovations to luxury travel with Robin. He told us he was investing it back into the family, the son allegedly said, according to a close source, but it turns out he was investing in Robin's lifestyle. The accusation hit hard, especially among fans who have watched Kody's financial downfall play out over recent seasons. After years of tension, his relationship with Janelle and Christine crumbled, both women walking away from a system that left them drained emotionally and financially. But now, this revelation of a supposed $75,000 deception adds a new layer of betrayal that even Christine reportedly described privately as the last straw for any reconciliation. The son's outburst, calling his father a shameless con man, wasn't just about money. It was about decades of promises unfulfilled. Fans who have followed Sister Wives from its early days remember Kody's big talk about building a family empire and creating generational wealth. But as time went on, it became painfully clear that Kody's empire was built on control and selective loyalty rather than genuine prosperity. Even Janelle, long considered the family's most practical financial planner, said in a confessional last season that there was never really a plan that included everyone equally. The moment that this son, likely one of Janelle or Christine's boys, according to online speculation, called Kody out in front of others reportedly left Kody red-faced and defensive. "You don't understand what it takes to lead a family," Kody allegedly shot back, but the damage was already done. The son, filled with frustration and rage, is said to have walked out declaring, "You're not leading a family, you're conning one." The phrase $75,000 lie quickly caught fire among fans after the alleged confrontation was leaked online, with Reddit and TikTok threads exploding with speculation. Was Kody hiding money from TLC's paychecks? Was this connected to the supposed refinancing of the Coyote Pass land? Or was it part of the mounting debt he and Robin reportedly took on after purchasing their massive Flagstaff mansion? Whatever the truth, it has reopened old wounds. Janelle, who once shared in Kody's dream of building homes for their children on Coyote Pass, has reportedly told close friends that she feels vindicated by her son's words. "He's finally seeing his father for what he really is," she allegedly told one confidant, adding that Kody always acted like a businessman but never owned up when things fell apart. Meanwhile, Christine, who's thriving in her marriage to David Woolley, has remained relatively quiet, but sources claim she's been privately sympathetic. "She doesn't want to stir the pot," one insider said, but she agrees that Kody's money handling has always been sketchy. What makes this situation even more jaw-dropping is that the alleged $75,000 was supposedly raised or collected from family savings and TLC bonuses meant to be used for the Browns' long-term housing goals. He told us the land taxes were due, one family member allegedly told an insider, but then we found out the payments hadn't been made in full. When we asked where the rest went, he got defensive. That moment, according to those close to the family, was when Kody's son realized that his father wasn't being transparent, and he wasn't about to stay silent anymore. The fallout has reportedly torn what little remains of Kody's relationship with his older kids, particularly the sons who've long resented what they perceive as his favoritism toward Robyn's children. Fans remember the tension between Kody and Janelle's sons Gabe and Garrison during the COVID years, when Kody accused them of disrespecting his authority, while they accused him of abandoning them. Tragically, that family fracture never healed, and it seems to have widened into a chasm now that money is involved. Many fans believe that this new accusation could even become part of Sister Wives Season 20's main storyline, especially given TLC's recent pattern of highlighting the Browns' money woes. Viewers have noticed how Kody has shifted from talking about love and faith to fixating almost entirely on financial legacy. As one fan tweeted, "Kody doesn't talk about family anymore, just assets, mortgages, and control." The show has hinted that Robyn, too, is struggling with guilt over how the money issues are playing out. During a recent confessional, she tearfully said that she feels the family is punishing her for Kody's choices. But off-camera, insiders say she's been fully aware of every financial move. She signs the checks, too, one source pointed out, fueling even more resentment among the older kids who feel they've been cut off, while Robyn's children live comfortably. As the internet reacts, many Sister Wives fans are calling this the most damning moment of the series yet. "It's one thing for the wives to leave," a fan wrote online, "but when your own son calls you a con man, that's a legacy that can't be fixed." The scandal has also reignited conversations about how Kody allegedly mishandled TLC's payments. Over the years, viewers have wondered how the family's income was divided, especially after Christine and Janelle hinted that Kody and Robyn were controlling the purse strings. Rumors suggest that Kody was receiving checks in his name and then distributing allowances to the wives, rather than dividing payments equally from the start. This structure would have given Kody immense control and also allowed him to manipulate who got what. It's financial control disguised as leadership, a fan on Reddit summarized, echoing the same theme that's haunted the family for years. If true, the $75,000 lie isn't just about numbers, it's about broken trust. This son's explosive accusation has reportedly left the rest of the Brown children choosing sides. Some are allegedly distancing themselves entirely from Kody, while others are trying to mediate, fearing that public exposure could bring even more embarrassment to an already fragile family legacy. "They've lived their lives under cameras for over a decade," one insider explained, "but the cameras never captured how bad it really got behind closed doors." Kody, for his part, is said to be furious about the leak, reportedly calling it a betrayal. In his mind, he still views himself as the misunderstood father who tried to keep everyone afloat. He doesn't see it as lying, one source revealed. He sees it as managing chaos. Still, the damage seems irreversible. TLC insiders are now whispering that producers are leaning into the chaos for next season, believing this scandal could reignite the franchise's ratings. After all, Sister Wives has thrived on the tension between faith, family, and freedom. But this new chapter, centered on greed, betrayal, and financial deception, feels darker and more personal than ever before. Even Christine, who has found peace with her new husband David Woolley, reportedly told friends she's heartbroken, watching Kody's continued downfall. "It's sad because the Kody I met years ago really believed in family," she allegedly said. "Now, it's like he only believes in control and money." What's even more stunning is how fans are now reevaluating old episodes through this new lens. Clips of Kody discussing money, like when he berated Janelle for not being financially ready to build on Coyote Pass, are going viral again, with viewers pointing out the irony. "He was calling her irresponsible," one TikTok user wrote, but now it looks like he was hiding his own mess. Others have brought up Robyn's infamous jewelry business, My Sister Wife's Closet, which folded years ago after reportedly losing money. What happened to all the inventory? A commenter asked, sparking speculation that funds were diverted even back then. For longtime followers of the show, this scandal feels like the culmination of years of unresolved tension. Every time Kody promised to bring the family together, something else tore them apart. Whether it was favoritism, ego, or now alleged financial manipulation, the cracks have finally shattered into a full-blown collapse. The image of the Brown family unity that TLC once promoted is now in ruins, replaced by public accusations, estranged children, and a patriarch struggling to salvage his reputation. The emotional fallout is undeniable. Even though some fans find it hard to believe a father could deceive his own family for money, others say it perfectly fits Kody's pattern of behavior. He's always been about appearances, one fan wrote. Now the mask is finally off. As of now, Kody hasn't publicly addressed the $75,000 lie or his son's accusation, but insiders say he's preparing to defend himself on camera. He wants to control the narrative, the insider said. He'll probably say his son misunderstood, that it was all for taxes or bills, something like that. Yet, even if he denies the accusation, the public perception has shifted dramatically. The idea of Kody Brown as a patriarch has been replaced with an image of a man desperate to hold on to power, even if it means losing his family in the process. The fallout has also reignited sympathy for Janelle and Christine, who seem to have escaped at just the right time. Their independent lives, filled with new homes, grandkids, and self-love, contrast sharply with Kody's financial and emotional chaos. Ultimately, this scandal underscores what fans have been saying for years. Sister Wives stopped being about plural marriage a long time ago. It's now about survival. And this latest bombshell, where Kody's own son publicly calls him a shameless con man, could be the moment that defines the end of the Brown family's legacy as we know it. Whether the $75,000 accusation proves true or not, the emotional truth is undeniable. Kody's family no longer trusts him. The empire he tried to build on love, faith, and unity has become an empire of suspicion and heartbreak. As one fan perfectly put it online, the wives left him. Now the kids are too. Maybe that's the real price of his lies.